Hey you guys, welcome back to another video, another live video I should say. What I want to talk about, I was just sitting here thinking, and you know, business is, here's the deal. Business is just one of those things where some people are going to like you and some aren't, okay? The people that won't like you are the people that would try their hardest to come against you, to kill you if they can, to find every reason to come up off of you. You understand? So here's the deal. I want to talk about this, guys, because some of you guys got some level of success. Not everybody is just starting out. There's a great deal of my subscribers that's, hey, how's it going? Um, there's a great deal of my subscribers that's out here that's making money, and it may not be cleaning. It could be any other industry or whatever the case is, but you have to change your surroundings. And this isn't about any specific demographic group or a group of people. So I'm not talking about black, white, or whatever. I'm talking about in general. Just because somebody may not rob you with a gun, don't mean they might not try to pull a scam on, or pull a scam on you, or try to do anything to try to manipulate the situation where they can get money out of you. Okay? And you may not have $1 million, you might not have six figures, but all it takes is for someone to deem you to be successful, and it can be totally over. Okay? All it takes is for someone to deem you to be successful, and it can be totally over. Success bring enemies. You guys have to you have to see that for yourself, right? You have to know that that's coming, right? Even by changing your mindset, without the monetary part of it, right? Even changing your mindset, having a success mindset, will bring you enemies. So that's why you always hear me tell you, if you got naysayers, you got people around you that shouldn't be around you, to get them out the way now, right? Disassociate yourself. You don't necessarily have to call somebody and say, hey, what's up, bud? I don't rock with you no more. Or, hey friend, hey girl, I don't rock with you. You don't have to do that. You just slowly pull away from them. Do you want to go here? No, I'm okay. Do you want to do this? No, I'm okay. But you have to get those people out the way early. You don't want to become successful, and then those people feel like they helped you build you when they really didn't. They was just, I guess, a part of you. And now that you got this certain level of success, that's when all your hating is going to come about. Same thing with family members. When I say disassociate yourself, you have to disassociate yourself, guys, on any level. Okay? So, let me see here. Okay, let me see. Hey guys, get those likes up. Get those likes up if you're just joining me. Like I said, I don't hear a lot of people talking about this, but this stuff actually goes on, because like I say, the more money you make, the more knowledgeable you become, the more people will try you, right? The more visible you are out here in your community, building your business, the more people would try you. You don't give a person a job, now they want to shit talk. Just saying, just the smallest little things, whether it's online or on video, whatever the case is, the smallest little thing about your company can interrupt a lot, right? Because you never know who would do business with you, but because some individual or individuals has said something negative about you, that party that might have done business with you might look at that and take that into consideration and say, I don't want to do business with this person, right? Now, there's no perfect business out there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you guys to try to live, have a perfect business. Everybody get customer complaints. Everybody, you know, I see it all the time when I go and check in hotels, and I go into hotels, I look at the reviews and they say, don't check here, they got bed bugs. Don't check here, they got this. Don't check there because the manager is disrespectful. Don't do this because of this. Same thing when you getting rentals or car rentals and different things. Don't rent here because the car is, you know, not worth it or whatever the case is, right? So you're always going to get some level of complaints. But too many complaints, you know, it's not a good look. You want to try to alleviate that before it even happened, right? And some of your biggest, most personal complaints can come from somebody that's in your circle. I'm trying to tell you guys, please believe, like you can get the ball rolling and you got one account, you got two accounts, right? You're up 5, 6, 7, $800, right? Which is a lot more than probably what you might be making now or whatever the case is. And you feel proud that you're making that $500 a month, right? In residual, or you making that $500 a week if you're doing some weekly cleanings at a residential. You feel proud about that. That's $500 that you can depend upon every single week. $500 you can depend upon every single month, right? So when you make that 5 into a 10, right, and make it 1,000 and a 1,500 and 2,000, etc., etc., now you're building levels. Come levels, come complaints, come haters. Okay, so again, guys, like I said, I learned this the hard way. I try to keep certain people in my circle because I really like them. You know, they funny. You know, it's good vibes. But at the end of the day, they were a liability. At the end of the day, they were a liability. So you have to realize that sometimes things like this will happen. Okay, success bring enemies. Okay, sometimes it's within your own circle. Sometimes it's people that you don't even know, people that's outside of, you know, your world. So, like I say, if you can try to get those negative people out the way, try to pull back from them early. I'm not saying if you like them enough to stick around them or whatever, just slowly pull back, right? You can still talk to them over the phone and, you know, but don't hang with them as much. You don't have to go everywhere with them. Okay, hopefully you guys understand this. Yeah, and you'll see what I'm talking about. When you start making some money, you will see. You will see. Trust me. You will see. You will see. When you get your business cards and you got your company shirt and your company hats and you got the magnet on your vehicles and you're really making progression and people know that you're making progression, it's almost instantaneously they're gonna start hating on you. It's not gonna take a minute. It's almost instantly. People are going to start hating on you. People you went to college with, people you went to high school with, people that's on your Facebook. They're going to get to saying, oh, you think you all that because you started a business. Girl, don't nobody want to clean toilets. Boy, don't nobody want to clean toilets. That's how they're going to be. But they're going to be so miserable in their own lives, right? Because what's taking you just a minimum hours to do, you know, you're making a whole paycheck in 4 or 5 hours. No cap, as they like to say. Right? You're making their whole paycheck in 4 or 5 hours. Right? You're making what they gross freaking annually in 30 days. You're bringing that in residual. They waiting for a refund off of that. What they gross in a year, or net, I should say, in a year, that they waiting for their little refund from, you're doing in 30 days. Hello, how are you? So, like I say, you want to definitely disassociate yourself. I don't see a lot of people talking about this on the internet, but it's very, very important. And I'm gonna give it to you guys rough, rugged, and raw, right? So I might not be talking about business per se, but it all intertwined with one another. Okay, if you got negative people, get them out the way early, because I'm telling you, I promise you, they're going to hate on you later on, because now you're switching up, right? You're living a little differently. Your kids is a little bit better off than their kids, right? You decided to go this direction. Now you have these new friends who happen to be business people. Trust me, I know when I tell you guys this. I go to networking events, people say, well, you hang with them white folks. Say what you want about them, they know how to get money. They know how to get money. And a lot lot of times they know things and have access to things that you wouldn't necessarily know or have access to. So why not link up with somebody that know a little bit more than you? And I don't care what color their skin is, but that's how people do, right? You go out in public, again, even with dating, my fellas, ladies, you dating a guy, you might be single now and you doing your business and they smell money. As soon as they around you, they smell money. They hop in your car, ask you what you do. You know, you all dialed up, you at the mall, you wherever you're at a restaurant, what do? You give them a business card. They call you up just because, of your business card. Trying to figure out how much money you make. What's your social status? Where do you congregate? Where you hang out? Trust me, guys. I'm trying to tell you this. And girls, I'm trying to tell you this. Because guys can be users too. Females can be users. Right? So again, you have to evaluate your whole situation. If you're looking at this commercial cleaning stuff as a business, there's a lot that come with it. Yeah, you can make a lot of money. You want to have the best clients. Yeah, you want to have the best employees. Yeah, you want to be able to do all these different things, but there's a lot that's intertwined with business, both personally and business-wise. You're going to have to know how to separate the two. Again, it's so easy to get caught up in it. Like you meet somebody that's successful, right? And I done had this happen before. Some of you guys might come have a story like this. But you'll have you'll go into a building, a dentist's office, or you'll go, a chiropractor's office. You go somewhere, right? You're trying to get this account. And you have the owner flirting with you. Trust me, I've had that happen before. Right? You have the owner flirting with you. You're trying to conduct business. You want to pick them up as an account. They like the way you look or how you wear your hair or this and this and that. They're flirting with you. So you kind of put between a rock and a hard place. You're thinking, well, should I allow them to flirt with me or what should I do? Because I need this account. I want to pick up the account. I would tell you to keep your values intact. Whatever your values are, keep your values intact. If they flirting with you now and you condone it or allow that just to get the account, just imagine what's going to happen when you get the account. You understand? So like I say, guys, I just got my second account. Congratulations, Hella. Keep going. No, make no mistakes. No apologies, I should say, for your success. Make no apologies for your success. Hella, if you keep going, your haters is gonna come. Trust me. Get to posting that stuff on Facebook. Make awareness about your business. Not to brag, you understand, but just for the visibility, I should say. Put it out there on your Instagram. So you can pick up new contracts, right? You can make awareness about your company. And as sure as you do that, you can do a video. Hey, you guys, I'm just in my new account. I'm so happy for myself. I've done this and I picked up this new contract. Here, let me show you guys how to properly clean this. And let me show you. I swear to God, you're going to piss a lot of people off. And you're not even talking about much. You're showing somebody how to properly clean a restroom. You're excited because you got this, and you would think people that's in your circle will be excited, but they become haters. So it's enough to deal with haters that you don't know. It's even worse dealing with haters that you do know, and you have to get rid of them. So like I said, success is going to bring enemies, and you guys have to be aware that this is going to happen. If you don't believe me, then just become successful. On any level. Like I said, you can do 5 stacks a month. You can do 10 stacks a month. You can make $1 million a year. You can make $1 billion a year. Whatever you do, anybody that's successful, they have haters. And if they tell you they don't, then they're not successful. Trust me. Success brings haters. People all the time coming telling me what another YouTuber said about me. I give less than a fuck what excuse my French, but I give less than a fuck what another YouTuber say about me. Because I know what I'm really doing. You know, I get on here, I express what's going on, I let you guys in on what I'm doing, what you could do, how you could pick up new contracts and this and this and that. And that's it. After that, when I shut this camera off, my day kicks in. As you see, I go and get me a tea. I do what I hit the gym. I'm at the gym at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, get my workout on. Some days is different, right? Some days I got meetings to attend and calls to making different things like that. And then some days it's a little bit more chill. I have to make up something for myself to do. People always, Fabio, what do you do on a day to day? Like how, you know, some days I have to really say, you know what, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go door to door. I'm gonna make some phone calls. I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna make some phone calls, right? But I stay out of the negativity loop. I just stay out of it. You know, people call me, hey Fab, what you got going on, bro? Hey man, you know, you want to stop by? And nah, bro, I don't have time for that. All right, man, just get back. And then some people literally cuss you out because you tell them you can't hang out with them. You got more important things to do. That individual that cuss you out is the individual you need to get rid of. Again, and I'm talking about in all demographics. I'm not talking about it's not a black or white or Hispanic. That has nothing to do with it. Hate comes in all forms, sizes, shapes, colors, ages, all of that. You understand? So I'm just trying to help you guys out and get you guys in that mindset to know, like, damn, what he said is correct. The more business I do, or the more I change my mindset and become business minded, because sometimes it starts with a mindset. You might not have one contract, but your mind is in that business realm. You know it's coming, you don't know when, but you're in that business realm. And the mindset cause everybody else to have this reaction towards you that's kind of negative, just because you got a positive mindset about your business and about what you want to do. You understand? So let me see what you guys are saying here. If you guys, hey Miguel, how are you? Guys, get these likes up. Get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you kind of, you know, new to this. What we're talking about today is how success will bring enemies. Like I said, I don't see a lot of people talking about that. I think it's paramount that you guys adhere to what I'm talking about. You know, because like I said, it's gonna come. It's gonna come in many ways. Friends, family, people you don't know is gonna hate on you and going to judge you. You're gonna, you know, try to make fun of the fact that you do have a cleaning business. You understand? But if you got a thick skin and you're making a lot of money, can't nobody make you feel bad for making a lot of money. Nobody can make you feel bad for making a lot of money. You understand? So that's kind of really what I wanted to put out in the atmosphere today, guys. It wasn't meant to be a real long, drawn out video. I was just kind of sitting here thinking to myself, like, you know what? You know, over the weekend I had some things happen, and you know, some haters, and you know, I had to like let people know to stop telling me what other people say about me. If it's not positive, I don't want to hear it. You know, if it's negative energy, I don't need that in my life. I'm doing too good for myself right now, and I'm always looking to do better. You know, so like I said, you know, you guys have to kind of control that energy. You have to control that. You have to make sure that you don't have that negative energy around you. And like I always say in a lot of videos, if you can't control the people around you, then you have to control the people around you. And essentially what that means is you might not be able to control me. Hey guys, I'm not sure what happened. It automatically just stopped my live. That was weird because it's never ever happened before. But it allowed me to resume the live. But like I said, it wasn't meant to be a real long live. If you guys have any questions, business related, personal related, since you got me on live, if you got some circumstances or some situations you're going through, and you want to ask me some questions, feel free. Otherwise, you can always hit me at bookfabiohart@gmail.com. Bookfabiohart@gmail.com. Um, if you have, any outside questions or anything like that that you want to ask me privately. But if you guys have any questions, I would love to go ahead and entertain them. Okay, I guess not. Well, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for now. There was just a certain energy I wanted to put out here in the atmosphere, just so you guys can be aware. Hopefully, you guys are really working really, really hard. The summer is like midsummer already. It'll be over before you know it. Hopefully, you guys really racked in a whole ton of money. Shout out to Hilla and people like her that's, really out here jamming, that's really out here getting these contracts, that's working really hard. If you guys watch some of my older videos, those are some of the most realist, I would suggest probably like my most important videos. The ones where I wasn't live, that I was just doing an actual video, uploading a video. Watch some of those older videos because some of that information does apply in today's marketplace, right? So, things change over time, but a lot of my old videos have great quality information. I know this for a fact. I know people that still picking up contracts, watching some of my oldest material. Um, but yeah, I want you guys to really go out there and crush it. Whether you have a residential cleaning business, whether you have a commercial, whether you have a window washing uh, business, go out there and crush it, guys. Please, just for me, for yourself, for your family, just go out there and crush it. Don't let nothing hinder you from starting your commercial cleaning business. Nothing hinder you. It's businesses starting up every single day, right? It's people that's worse off than you, people that's homeless that's starting up, people that's, that's in way worse situations than you. No money, no nothing. All they had was a burning desire to be successful. In some way, by hook or crook, they made it work. I talked to a subscriber that was, and I won't say his name, but I talked to a subscriber. He said, "Man, I didn't even have the money. I didn't even have the money to get my DBA papers. Because you can start off. You don't necessarily have to be an LLC when you first do it, right? You can start off like with a regular DBA. Most likely, like the courthouse or your city hall would be the place to go to handle that. A lot of people think they need the LLC first. LLC can come in time if you don't have the money, to do it. If it's cheaper for you to do it another way or start it in a local county opposed to statewide or whatever the case is, like an LLC, then start where you can start, and then you can always move it up to the next structure, the next structure, right? In terms of business structure. But I have a subscriber. He started his business. He said he didn't even have the money to even get the business, set up, the structure set up. So what he did was start advertising. He was able to get his very first contract. He was watching my videos and stuff like that. He was able to get his very first contract without even having a DBA. Now, I don't necessarily condone that, right? Try to have, your ducks aligned. But the fact that he didn't give up, and the fact that he said, I'm gonna do this by hook or crook, I'm gonna make this work, he made it work, right? So here it is. He got his very first account through the likes of my video, watching my videos, got his very first account and took that check, and then he was able to start up his business and get a business checking account and do things that he needed to do. Okay, but it all started with a mindset. Don't let nobody trick you out of your position. No one. Do not let no one trick you out of your position. Don't let no one tell you because you don't have no money, you don't have this, you don't have the specialty, you don't have the skills. Skills is something that can be learned, right? Skills is something that's learned. You know, Michael Jordan got skills. Michael Jordan got skills, but he wasn't born. He didn't necessarily he wasn't born with skills. He developed skills. He learned the game of basketball. Serena and Venus, they got skills, right? Entrepreneurs, you know, worldwide, they have skills, but they didn't come into this world with those skills, right? They was put in positions. Some of them had, you know, rich family members and rich fathers and rich moms and put them into positions, so they might have had a little backing, but they developed those skills to be able to run the business. Just because you got a rich dad don't necessarily mean that you're gonna have a great business because your dad is rich. He can still teach you everything he know, but you might not be able to execute like he did. You understand? So that's what I'm trying to put out here, guys. I want you guys to really take action. Don't let whatever your situation is financially or emotionally, don't let none of that stuff hinder you. Don't let none of that stuff hold you back. Well, my boyfriend don't agree with it, so I ain't gonna do it. My girlfriend don't agree with it. Man, that. Everybody isn't gonna agree with. They agree with you when them checks start coming in. They agree then. It never ceases to amaze me how people love you so much and oh, that's my baby, that's my boo, that's my daughter, that's my sister. And those be the main people that talk about you. It never ceases to amaze me. They tell you not to do it in the beginning, but then you didn't listen to them and you do it and you become successful. I know I taught her right. I taught him right. I knew he was going to be special. I knew you ain't know a damn thing because you try to talk me out of it. You understand? So again, guys, like I say, I need you guys to apply pressure. I need you to apply it hard. I need you to apply pressure. I need you to apply it hard. Shout out to all my women on my subscription list that's really doing it. It seemed like I say, it seemed like women is killing my guys here. My guys seem to not be able to find accounts and get contracts, and my women is emailing me left and right. Bob, thanks for that video, that inspirational. Thanks for that video when you were talking about. Thanks for that video. Now I'm up $500, $600, $700, $800, $1,000, $1,500, or whatever the case is. My very first account was such and such and such, which is large for me because, you know, I didn't think that I can get that on one account. I get emails and text messages and things like that all the time from you guys. Guys, I need you to apply more pressure. You got to get creative. Okay, don't tell me about what another subscriber with watching all these different YouTubers and I know everybody's telling you something different. I get it. Everybody's telling you something different. But you can take something from everybody and then make it work for you. Or just pick one guy or one girl you want to listen to that you can identify with, that fits your mode, that fits your vibe. And just kind of, if you believe in that, what that person is saying, work off of that. You know, I watch YouTube videos too, but I don't watch a whole hell of a lot of people on any given subject. I don't even look up commercial cleaning videos at all. Not because I know everything, but I just really don't care to hear. I did in the beginning, but I really don't care to hear any opinions. Because somebody could say something on the video and I might be like, you know, that's not quite right. Or I tried it, it didn't work for me, but, you know, I understand where they're coming from, right? So I don't want to get in that mindset of bashing anyone. That's not the type of individual that I am. If it worked for you, do it. It didn't work for me, but if it worked for you, do it. As long as it's legal, go ahead and do it. You understand? So like I said, guys, you know, apply pressure. You know, put it out there. Don't, you know, never feel too prideful to email me, guys. You know, if you email me, a lot of times I don't see it right away or I don't get the emails personally. Jasmine to get it. But I know about generally every email that comes through a lot of times. You email me, hey, Fab, quick question, this and this and this. I'm not going to charge you to email you something back. A lot of people probably think that, right? I'm not going to charge you to email you something back. If I can be of assistance, you know, then I'm going to try to help you get it. People have deals, you know, and they might be afraid to email me. Others, they call me or they email me. And I say, hey, what's your number? Give them a call. Hey, what's going on? What could I help you with? Well, Fab, I don't know how to put this proposal together. I don't know how to do this. Can you help me with this? Or what would you suggest to do that? And I help them. I can't guarantee they get the contract, but I at least help them, right? Get them on the right track. So, like I said, guys, I want you to get out there. I want you to apply pressure. Once again, get those enemies out the way. Because, like I say, the more successful you become, the more enemies you're going to have. And that's guaranteed. That's facts. Okay. But if you guys don't have any more questions or have any questions, um, Hilla say that's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about because I spoke so much on. Let me see here. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always email them at bookfabiohart@gmail.com. Bookfabiohart@gmail.com. Otherwise, I would suggest you can leave it right here on the video, or wait till I go live again in X. Okay, but that's gonna do it for now. The only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Take care.